Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday. It's a new day. It's full of new opportunity. So I wish you a happy Wednesday today. My name is Daniel McCrane with McCrane Associates, and small business owners choose to work with us to increase their profitability, expand their scalability, and solidify their legacy. Guaranteed. We have ways of guaranteeing our work in each of those areas. I've been talking a lot about how do you increase the value of your business? How do you grow your business? How do you make it more profitable so it's actually worth something when it's time to make that transition and hand it over to somebody else? Now, that could be years away for you. That could be just a few months away for you, for some of you if you're watching this video. But overall, that's what we're talking about is how do you increase the value of your business? So let's talk about at the risk of getting political, I'm not going to get political here. I want to touch on what's going on economically. I want to touch on what small business owners are doing. I want to share some observations that I am making these days about the economy and about what small business owners should do. All right. So first of all, let's address the elephant in the room. We've got tariffs that are going on. The stock market is in a whirlwind. It's in a spiral. Um, Looks like a death spiral. Trust me. Don't worry. uh, but there is a lot of hysteria. There's a lot of panic that's going on right now. And here is my observation on what I see going on. Remove yourself from the situation for a moment with me if you can, and try to look at everything that's going on across our country from an objective point of view. And here's what I see happening. I see that over the last decades, several decades, that our economy has gotten to the point where everything is easy. It's easy for us to open a business. It's easy for us to get supplies from other countries. It's easy for us, in the most part, to make money. It's easy for the government to hand out free money, sometimes unnecessarily, in my opinion. Um, but everything about our economy has been easy, and now that things are changing, which let's acknowledge it's out of our control, okay? And don't panic about it. I'm going to get to that in a moment. Now that everything is changing and some of the easiness of doing business is being taken away from us, the free money that's been given to us is being taken away from us. What I see right now, I see behavior across the country that is not unlike an addict who's had their addiction taken away from them. Think about that for a minute. When someone intervenes, when an addict is going through an intervention and they've had their addiction taken away from them, how do they behave? They whine, they plead, they beg, they threaten, right? All these things to try to get their addiction back. What do we see going on today across the country? Look at all the protests that recently just happened. I believe our country is going through addictive withdrawal right now. And there's a ton of hysteria that's going on out there, and there are people who are panicking. So let me address that. As a small business owner, it's too soon to panic. You cannot allow yourself to panic. Panic is not a productive state of mind. You will not be able to function correctly and make the right decisions in your business if you are in a state of panic. This is not the time to panic, small business owner. Listen to me. You must be productive. You must look at the risk that's going on in your business. And by the way, this is something that I do with my clients. We talk about de-risking business. There are 11 different types of risk. And with what's going on in the economy right now, we're probably looking at 3 or 4 or 5 of those types of risk. This is the time to look at this risk, how how risk how much is your business exposed to this risk, and what can you do now to de-risk your business? What you do right now to de-risk your business will create a more solid foundation so that when everything gets sorted out, your business will be stronger and you will increase the value. That's the point. That's what I'm trying to say today. This is the time to look at your risk, de-risk your business so that your business will be more solid, so that it will be more valuable when everything evens out. When that day comes, trust me, that day will come. Things will even out. Have hope, have faith. Whatever happens, I can't see the future. I just know that that's how life works. Everything will return to a balance of some kind. Okay, I've gone longer than I wanted to. I was going to try to stop this video about right here, but I got to say that point today, small business owner, it's too soon to panic. With that, have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.